Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Saturday, May the 4th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, you may have seen these attacks on the Attorney General. These attacks from Democrats are getting very personal, and they're really, and I think in some cases, hitting under the belt. The Attorney General sat there for 6 or 8 hours in front of the U.S. Senate, and I thought he answered every question rather well. And then, of course, they wanted him to come back the very next day and sit in the House, but the Attorney General objected to the way that the investigation, or at least the questions, were going to be made. He said, look, I don't mind answering questions from representatives, but this idea of having legal counsel ask you questions, I'm not going to do that. And of course, having all these legal counsel people ask the Attorney General questions, they're just setting up a perjury trap. I mean, that's all that it is, just a perjury trap so they can come back to him later and accuse him of lying here and lying there. But I really think what is behind all of this, what is behind the attacks on the Attorney General, a man who really has a great reputation in Washington, a man who, you know, by most accounts is a qualified man to be the Attorney General. He did it before under the first President Bush. But I think what is really driving these attacks and what's really behind all of this is that I think many Democrats are really afraid of what the Inspector General report is going to say about the FBI and is going to say about the Department of Justice under President Obama. And I think a lot of these Democrats anticipate a very troubling report, and they're trying to destroy the reputation of the Attorney General. So when the Attorney General makes his announcement, or when he's, for example, recommends, as some people are saying, criminal referrals, I think a lot of Democrats want to say, well, what do you expect from William Barr? You know, he's just a partisan hack, and he's just doing the bidding for President Trump. This is all part of President Trump's revenge or whatever. I don't think it's going to work because I think the Attorney General has a good reputation. But also, if things are as bad as they say they are, I'm assuming that the Inspector General is going to put forward enough information to make his case that maybe the rule of law was not followed as it should have been. We don't know what the report is going to say. Of course, we will wait for that. I'm not going to tell you what it's going to say because I don't know. But I do think when you see the reaction of Democrats and the way they're trying to destroy the reputation of the Attorney General, I think a lot of them must be expecting some bad news. And we'll see what happens. But Attorney General William Barr is not a partisan hack. This is a real good man. And we're fortunate, we're very fortunate that he's the Attorney General at the time. Well, thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my blog. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.